get to drive this thing. Just a little bit. Alright, first lunch break. Those are my trees. Those are my bags. This is what I look like right now. Yeah. Oh, and that's more trees. The little blue ones. I do plan on bringing you, as in through the camera, along for some of the actual planting and explain, demonstrate in a bit. Not today. Today, just focused on having a solid first day. So far, I've only got 400 in. That's okay. First shift over. And then start. Deadlock. Happy birthday, Deadly. Everybody's very excited. Flat tire, not a problem on the ferry. Hey. Custom job by this fella's dad. He's not the only one out there. I love this and I want one of my own. A person can dream, or a person could build one, apparently.
Chopped it down. You can see where it was chopped there. And then he took and then folded the metal down. Just folded it, and it made a nice door sill.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just kind of roll it and turn it into this.
And see, those are insulated panels, so there's like 2 inch space between insulated. And that piece there, he put in a piece of an old stove there, just because he was calling people in the back seat. He wanted to make sure the back seat was strong enough because he took out the window ledge. But I'm thinking of putting a bar across one side to the other and then taking that out.
Okie doke. First day. Done. It hurts. Learned a few things. Gonna adjust the straps on my bags. Looking forward to starting first thing in the morning rather than, you know, riding along the training wheels with the rookie crew. Technically a rookie, technically not a rookie. I have done this before, but I did a crap job. And we'll see how well we do tomorrow. Highballer of the day was Theo at 1,400 trees. And I got in 600. Oh, and these French cuffs are fine, but I'm definitely gonna stitch them, because this one didn't last. Day 2, here we go. One bundle away from 1,000 trees in a day. 1,000 is not the 1,200 is the early goal. 1,200 trees means you make $200, and if you're gonna be out there breaking your body and sweating your butt off, you might as well be making a lot of money, or it's not really worth doing. But that's the first shift done. Feeling sore. Shifts are 4 days on and 1 day off. This one we decided to call the initiation, the group meeting up day 1, so we just kind of started off early. And I got about $300 worth of trees in, so I paid off, so far profit is about nothing, because I probably spent about $100 on food so far. but I'm set up to have plenty more food. And I figured now it might be fun to show what the bags look like after a little bit of experience and we know what we actually want to have out there. So here's what's in my bags at the end of the first shift. Besides a bunch of dirt, there's tape, gloves, and teepee. The plot cord, the emergency horn, and water. Gotta have that. I don't fill it all the way up because when I'm walking around, I don't need a liter of water weighing me down. And then the boots. Boots are obviously an absolute necessity to the outfit. These combined with a pair of socks and a pair of wool socks hanging over. I didn't actually end up using the Bamas because they seem to kind of be uncomfortable. I might start using them. We'll see what happens. But that is an essential part of what turned out to be a pretty simple outfit. It's been hot, so this is all I've been wearing. The boots, the leggings, and this shirt, which you can't really see unless I... There it is. Yeah. Look at that fine patina. Almost looks like a forest. It's kind of beautiful, don't you think? And then the front is very, very similar. This is just a smear of dirt from where I ripped the flagging tape off with my gloved hand, but I'll have to show you guys that a little later on. Here's what's in the bag. It's basically the essentials. This lives in the planting bag. Absolute necessity. Sunblock, also necessity. The pants, I start out the morning wearing those with these things zipped on. These quickly get zipped off as soon as I get to the block, and then eventually I realized, why am I even wearing these? I'm not using the pockets for anything, and it's just another belt around my waist. It's useless, trust me. Leggings are everything. And then lots of water, more water, change of socks, and then the rain gear. Oh, and the Bamas. So like basically a full change of footwear if I decide I need to. And then a lunchbox. Does not seem like that much after you get used to what you're doing. I should probably keep the pen with me though so I can tally up my trees throughout the day so I don't have to use mental energy remembering it. Not that it takes a lot of energy, but why use any where you don't have to? That's actually what I've learned in my first week, my first shift. That is definitely what this is all about. It's all about energy conservation and being as lazy as possible. You could have the fanciest, nicest, and most expensive gear in the world, but the experience is the only thing that makes the real difference. And what you get with experience, what makes a really good tree planter, it's super simple actually. It's just a matter of getting really, really good at identifying dirt. Clods of dirt. You need to develop an eye for the correct place to throw a shovel. And it sounds simple, but it's actually a lot more difficult than you might think. Different kinds of moss, different ways things lay down, the different things around sorts of things will help you identify what's underneath there. And you never really know until you've thrown a shovel into enough wrong spots. And holy cow, your hand can hurt if you do it wrong. I've still got a long, long way to go. If you're throwing your shovel over and over and over again trying to find a good spot, you're doing it wrong. And if you're throwing your shovel trying to gouge out a piece, you're probably in the wrong spot. It's probably a really simple spot, just a couple inches over. But that's what the experience will get you. It's getting better at identifying that. Tree planters, nothing more than dirt experts. Yesterday was my brother's birthday, and today is Mother's Day. So this beautiful garden needs a little TLC, and my mother is fortunate enough to have two strong young boys to help her out. So we're out here at the garden pagoda. Let's just see who's hiding in here. Oh, hello everybody. Just all cuddled up for the winter. I think it's about time for all of you to come back out. The fairies are coming back out to play. What a wonderful day. And the weather's been great, but I don't think it's going to last. So hopefully over the next shift, I will be a little better at showing the actual process. I have to admit, I'm really focused on just doing the work, and until I get to a point where I am more satisfied with my production, I kind of just want to focus on that. So nonetheless, still be videos coming out, and thank you all so much for being so patient and understanding with and supportive of this leg of my journey. I really appreciate that a lot, because this channel was never intended to be a trash picking channel exclusively. That's definitely part of it, but I think of it more as Just living through imagination, you know, and all the stuff you can get away with. So thanks so much for your support and for coming along on this part of the journey. Can't wait to share more with you, and I hope you're leaving it better than you found it. Have a fantastic time, guys. Keep doing the thing.